Hello everybody. I'm gonna make like a small guide video on the newest event that has hit FGO in NA, Mystic Eye Symphony, and like it's basically an event about feet yet, although I haven't found any yet. But yeah, so the way this event works is like whenever you bring like some characters, some servants to a new node, you can't use them again, and like it's a tower event in the way like each floor gets progressively harder a little bit, a little bit. I already done six, so that's not much. I got every couple of floors you're gonna get like I think every five floors or something you're gonna get like something harder. And yeah, so one tip that I want to give you guys is it's to begin using the lowest rarity servants you have, the lowest rarity servants you have, and do not use a lot of them. Just use like barely enough to pass. Take class advantage into account for sure, for sure, and 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 take everything you have to be able to progress without using as little as possible. That's what I'm trying to say. Try to use as little as possible. Like when I began the event, they basically said, "Oh, do you want to like use your good guys?" Like, yeah, this is good enough. Let me remove this one because I don't think I'm gonna need a third. Yeah, like this is enough, right? You hit auto setup, it's just gonna put all of those guys like, yeah, this is very good. I'm for sure gonna be able to do it, but no, that's not what I want to do. If you want to be able to play the event as much as possible and like to get as further as possible, you need to use the least servants and the lowest rarity ones as often as you can. So that's what I'm saying. Begin using the 1 stars, the 2 stars, and the 3 stars like only later. 4 stars and 5 stars like just one or two at most. And yeah, because you have those enemies, and whenever you defeat them, let me get. Oh, that's nice. Actually, one thing I liking about this NP is that I'm using a bunch of guys I never used, which is very funny. It's good for farming also. Well, hold on. It's an interesting way to get bone farm. That's what I meant to say. And yeah, this is just a defense one. Let me get this one. I think I'm gonna use the guts later. Oh no, 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 we can do this. Yeah. And another thing I want to say is that probably servant class, the best servant class for using this one is definitely the ruler. At least in the beginning. I don't, I haven't seen how it gets later, but yeah. So yeah, it's been a while since I made a video. I haven't actually done the last advanced quest I need to do. I don't know. I was like very sick. I was bad like all the past week. So uh, wow. So okay, yeah, I'm beginning with the weak one. That's the problem. Like it takes a while to get through the guys, but once we get through it, so this is a three, mm, something like this. Yeah, this event is very different from the other ones. Like, oh damn, he one shot my berserker right before we get this. Hold on a second. I have it damage. All right, so I gotta get. I'm afraid one of them is gonna die, but I think I can get through with Shakespeare either way, so that's fine. Fine-ish. This should be enough. This will be enough. But yeah, I also want to try one with a ruler. so you guys can see. Nice, you got lucky. This should be enough. Actually, maybe not. Wait. Yeah, it wasn't enough, but it's pretty close, so. Now should be enough. Or not. I get that not a lot of people like to use the lower rarity guys, but sometimes it's just what I'm gonna do. This event is also locked behind Lost Bell 6, so if you haven't completed that, then just... And I'm sorry, really. Yeah, it's nice to get boned for the lower rarity ones, because you never use them. I know I don't. I try to use them in events, but so far Angry Manager has just been occupying whatever I use, whatever I can use. Yeah. You get a little bit of a reward every once. Haven't got anything too good yet. This event is different also because like every single thing costs like 1 AP, which is very little actually. Yeah, I'm gonna do a solo now, which is very nice. So it's against sabers. Perhaps I could actually use an archer, but I want to use this guy. This guy's a great solo, King Shuan. And the C I'm using for him is gonna be, I think this one. His crits hit like a truck. Yeah, whatever. Oh, so I'm forced to use 3. That sucks. Alright, just give me a minute, please. Alright, this is the thing I'm going with. I'm watching the Counter-Strike Major in the background, and it's not going too well, but okay. Oh, another thing, I really want to know another game in that channel that I just haven't had the time yet. I've been like either really sick or really busy, so oh well, it's part of life, you know. Wow, Paris got a lot of cards on this one. Yeah, so it's gonna be Paris. Yeah. Yeah, something like this. I always begin with the low guy before, because by the time you defeat him, you're gonna have at least one Noble Phantasm up, so you can nuke the other guy. Yeah, let's go with the big guy. But yeah, as I said, try to use as little as possible. Try to use ruler as sparingly as possible. Just using this one because I wanted to. And I have one more ruler. I have 3. I have John, King Shuan, and Pope Johanna, which I also really like. I like the trim of them a lot. Yeah, those crits hit like a truck. I think this is not an event about how fast you can do it. It's about how much people do you have and you can afford to bring to the front line. Maybe that's why it's kept behind Lost Bell 6. Maybe not. But yeah, it's gonna be. There's also the 10th floor, which I haven't made it yet, so I'm not sure how it works. But yeah, you get a little bit of bond every time. A thousand plus bond per floor is actually pretty good. I'd say it's pretty good. But yeah, um, I'm gonna do a little bit more. I'm gonna get to the 10th floor. If there's anything cool there, I'm gonna tell you guys. If not, then this is it. And thank you for watching. All right, we're on the 9th floor now, and I just bring a lot of basically every single guy that has taunt and guts. That was not actually on purpose. I just realized that now. That's pretty funny. Yeah. Let me go with this. Yeah. Oh, I also realized that the 9th floor is the first one that has a second set of enemies later, which we'll see how they are. Wow, I got a lot of attack ups for Gareth, but no attacks for them. Damn, something like this. Sorry. Uh, um, I hope that no, I don't need it. Yeah, let's do this. Let's save the noble 10,000 for the last one. Yeah, this one is not about being fast, it's about doing methodically, you know? And then you just gotta go slow. Uh, I think I could use that NP, but I'm so afraid it's just gonna die, so... Yeah, this should be good. Or should be better, at least. If you can fire the 3 NPs, then that big ass eye is gonna be as good as them. Damn, no Gareth NP, but that's okay. I forgot to use the attack plus from the Mystical. Oops. Wow, so Benkei's NP is just trying to stun and cursing the enemy. Wow, that's incredibly useless. And Leonidas is just another taunt. Mm. At least Gareth is good. Yep. This is gonna take a while, so I'll be right back. Yeah, alright, so that's it. Now I got a gem. And a lantern. That's pretty good. Well, yeah, so now we'll see how the 10th floor is like. Another million. Oh, I guess there's a little bit of story then. That's why the 10th floor is special. Mystic Eyes, the bewitching forest. Oh, I see. So there's a little bit of a story. All right. All right. So this is one is the 10th floor actually. There was a little bit of story, as I said. It was basically about Medusa and her noble phantasm and how she hates her other forms for some reason. Question mark. Oh, we can actually use Medusa also. What's this? Thank you. I'm sorry. And this one actually picked up one. I'm sorry, Jesus Christ. This one actually picked up a support for us already, so I don't think this one is gonna make all my guys, all my servants tired. But if it does, then that's fine. We're gonna see this in first hand also. So we have now Gorgon, which is another form of Medusa. Uh, it's not hard to actually defeat her, but something like this, I guess. Yep, and this is gonna be it. It's gonna be it because of the damage plus that she has on the event. That's what I'm saying. I love how she screams. Yeah. And that's it, guys. I think I'm gonna end the video right here. Let me see actually if the ones that I used are tired also. I think there's another story, so I'm gonna be right back. And then we're gonna actually finish the video. Oh, that's nice. So when you finish the 10th floor, you actually unlock a recovery pod for your favorite servants. So let me see. Let me see if there's any better ones compatible. Oh, yeah. All right. So another thing that's important to say. On the 10th floor, even though the fight will pick servants for you, it will take them out of action. So my Morgan and my Castoria is currently tired. So I'm gonna put my Morgan, of course. Oh, I'm gonna step that up. And we also can see the rewards now. After clearing 200, etc. Yeah, I want to get to the very last floor, honestly. Sorry. But yeah, this is it. And this is it. I think there's all that I want to say. Use the lower rarity ones. On the fight on the 10th floor, your assemblies will still get tired. Your use the rulers when you can. Bring as little as possible. And that's it. Yeah. Thanks for watching. Good event and have fun, guys.